Today I've got an update for you on the Diamond Princess. We're going to talk about how the world just got a little bit wider on what we can see and experience, as well as how princess dining works. It seems that there are a lot of questions about you've got unlimited casual dining. What really does that mean, unlimited casual dining? Unlimited specialty dining with a new upgrade that they've got for the Premier package. So a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and it's Saturday. It is October 5th of 2024. Let's start at the very top talking about the Diamond Princess. So if you're not familiar with the Diamond Princess, she sails most of her time in Asia, and then she sometimes, it depends on the year, but goes down to Australia for the Australia season. Well, just on Wednesday, on October 2nd, she made her first port call ever in a place called Port Lincoln in South Australia. And so I think it's kind of fun to hear as they kick off the Australia season down there in Australia. It's really fun to see which cruise ships are going where. And so, like I said, the Diamond Princess is making her very first port call there in Port Lincoln. And I thought it would be kind of fun to let you know a little bit more about Port Lincoln. During the course of the cruise season this year, which goes from October of 2024 through February of 2025, she is going to welcome 10 different ships and over 30,000 cruise passengers. When you go to Port Lincoln there, they've got a lot of wildlife to see, a lot of culture and heritage that they want to immerse you in, really good food that they want you to try, and they've got a breathtaking coastline as well that you can explore while you're there. So I just thought it would be kind of fun to give you an update on where the Diamond Princess is right now. So in the comments, let me know if you've ever sailed on the Diamond Princess. If so, where was she when you got to sail on her? And have you ever sailed to Australia, New Zealand, that region before? Let me know, and let me know if you would do it again. Okay, thanks. Now, next up, how the world just got a little bit wider. So I know it's been quite a while ago, but I let you know when AMA Waterways announced that they were going to sail riverboats on the Magdalena River in Colombia. This is the first time that riverboats, as we know them, are going to be sailing on the Magdalena River in Colombia. As I have read about this ever since they made that announcement, and as time has passed by, it is a really big deal to that region to have the improvements that AMA Waterways is helping the local people make to the different ports along the river, and how this will help them with their economic development. So it's really a win-win, because it gives a lot of people the chance to explore the Magdalena River in comfort and see an awful lot of things that they would not have had the chance to do before, as well as helping out the local people there a lot. And so why it's in the news again right now is because they have had to delay the launch of their very first ship there, the AMA Magdalena, because and they are now going to be doing that, delaying it to March 15th of 2025, because the improvements that they need to make along the Magdalena River there are taking a little bit longer than they anticipated. They have a second ship that is going to be launching on the Magdalena River, and it's called the AMA Melodia, and that is supposed to launch in June of 2025, and that is still perfectly on schedule. So we'll be keeping our eye out for when they actually start sailing down there on the Magdalena River in Colombia. I'm really excited to hear about it. So let us know in the comments if that's a cruise that you would enjoy. Would you want to go on the Magdalena River? And it just, like I said, it opens the world a little bit wider to things that you can see and experience and come to understand, which, as we know, makes us all better people. So I'm really excited about this. But before we talk about Princess Dining and what you really need to know when you buy that Premier package, as well as when you buy the Plus package and you get those 2 casual dinings, before we talk about that, will you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to our channel today? We'd love to have you, and I think you'll enjoy being part of the conversation around here. Also, if you appreciate my videos, would you please give this video a thumbs up? So when we think about specialty dining on Princess, and basically on all the other cruise ships for a long time now, we've had specialty dining. It has an additional cost when you're on board. You often make a reservation to go there, and sometimes you're forced fortunate to be able to walk up and get a table, but it is a separate dining experience than the main dining room on the ship. Then the food that is included in a cruise is specialty dining. Well, when Princess revamped their Plus package almost 2 years ago now, they added casual dining is what they called it. And if you don't get it in a package, it's $14.99 a person. They took some restaurants that had been already included and turned them into restaurants that cost something. And so if you bought the Plus package, you would get 2 of those during the course of your cruise. And if you bought the Premier package, you had unlimited access to that casual dining. The way casual dining works, though, is when they introduced it, and still, they have what they call the fixed price menu. And they have a menu that is set up for the casual dining experience, and you get an appetizer, your main dish, and your dessert. And if you order something else on the menu that is not part of that fixed price menu, then you pay for it. Even if you're there to use one of your casual dinings, you've got that Premier package and it's unlimited, or you've got the Plus package and you've got 2 of them and you're there and you want something that is not included in that fixed price menu, you pay for it. Okay, that's a really important distinction. The other important distinction I would say is, like I said, you get your appetizer, your main course, and your dessert. You don't get 2 appetizers and 2 main courses and 2 desserts. You get 1 of each. So I think that it's important to make that distinction, because when they revamped the Premier package and said you get unlimited specialty dining, and it had already said unlimited casual dining, I think that some people interpreted it that you could go sit down at a casual dining venue, or you could go sit down at a specialty dining venue and have as much as you wanted. If you wanted 3 appetizers, you could have that, and you could have a couple of main dishes. You could just kind of have as much as you wanted of whatever was on the menu, and that's not the way it works. So make sure that you know that. The other thing that I would say is I've been following along a lot as people are talking about their specialty dining experience using the Premier package, and recognize that we are in really early days of having this available, having that upgrade of the Premier package to have all the specialty dining you want. I've got Let's Go family members on the transatlantic right now of the Sun Princess, and they have shared with me that every time that they want to eat in a specialty dining venue, they are able to do that. Remember, though, that especially on the Sun Princess, that experiential dining and specialty dining are 2 different things. Make sure that you know that. And it kind of is highlighted also on the Discovery Princess and the Enchanted Princess. The 360 dining, that's experiential. And so that's a separate charge, as is Spellbound and Love by Brito. And am I forgetting anything? The Chef's Table is also considered experiential, so that's a separate charge as well. And so when you go in and you've got that Premier package and you've got your unlimited specialty dining and your unlimited casual dining, make sure that you know that that means that you can eat at a specialty dining restaurant every day if you want to. And it also means that when you go to you can go to the casual dining as many times as you would like, and there's no charge as long as you stick to that fixed price menu. So if you've got any questions about that, let me know. And I feel like it's really important to also remind us all that if you don't want to dine in a venue that costs extra, there is so much included food when you go on a cruise. They've got the main dining room, they've got on Princess, they've got the International Cafe, they've got dining up by the pool on every ship that I have ever been on. There's no dining up by the on Azamara, I guess, as I say that. But when you think of your large cruise lines like your Princess, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, they've all got dining up by the pool as well that's included. And so if you don't want to spend that extra money, you don't have to worry about it. You're not going to go hungry, and you're going to have great food to eat. So pop your questions in the comments below. Let me know. I think it would be fun to think about your favorite place to eat on a cruise ship. So tell me that in the comments as well. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments. So thank you so much for sharing them with us all. And come along with us as we go on our next cruise. We'll be happy to have you join us. And so I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.